Chapter 8. Evans and the Second Red Coast Base. In 1981, Ye Shitai was officially rehabilitated, and Ye Wenji returned to her alma mater to teach. Half a year later, while assisting in a survey to select a site for a new radio astronomy observatory, she met Evans, a man who had settled in a remote northwestern mountain village to plant trees. Evans was an environmentalist. His father, a billionaire in the oil industry, had presided over a disaster when one of his tankers sank, devastating the marine ecosystem in that region. Witnessing the suffering of local wildlife left an indelible mark on Evans, turning him toward environmental and animal protection. His tree planting efforts in the mountains were meant to preserve a rare bird species. 3 years later, in 1984, Ye Wenji returned to the village at Evans's invitation. By then, the trees had grown tall, but the local government, declaring that the forest lacked legal protection, moved in to cut it down. Evans was crushed. Though he had by then inherited his father's vast fortune, enough to protect that forest outright, his despair ran deeper. To him, saving one forest meant nothing if he could not protect the rest of Earth's species. Humanity's destructive impulses, he concluded, were far too entrenched. Evans confided in Ye Wenji, lamenting that there was no longer any power capable of changing humankind. Ye, who had long since reached similar conclusions about humanity's darker nature, saw a kindred spirit before her. In that moment of shared disillusionment, she revealed to Evans the existence of the Trisolarans. Armed with this revelation, Evans immediately set his inheritance in motion. He recruited followers, gathered resources, and over the course of 3 years, completed the construction of the Second Red Coast Base in 1987. Its transmission and reception units were hidden aboard a cruise ship named Judgment Day. When the base was completed, Evans invited Ye Wenji to serve as the commander of the Earth Trisolaris movement. In practice, however, she was its spiritual leader. Evans himself controlled the movement's operations,